Everybody wants to win. If you think you can handle it, then dance me. Dance me if you can. Make it look easy, that's the way.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney Channel dance scenes.
Once you catch this feeling, yeah, once you catch this feeling, you'll be chillin', chillin'. Oh, chillin' like a villain.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best, most unforgettable, and iconic dance sequences the Disney Channel has to offer. We're primarily focusing on films, but some television showstoppers were too good to exclude. Which Disney Channel dances have you learned by heart? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. The Undercover Superstar Auditions. That's So Raven. Raven has a vision about an undercover scout visiting her school, but as always, she skims the details and accidentally sends her classmates into a frenzy.
Honey, did you have a vision?
Yes, Mom! And he's out there. And I'm gonna find him. Superstar.
Everyone pulls out all the stops to get noticed, giving us some memorable performances. Corey envisions himself as King of the Keys. It's not really happening, but it's spectacular. Meanwhile, Eddie takes his shot on the basketball court. Plus, we totally want to replicate Chelsea's number anytime we find ourselves alone in a hallway.
Won't be alone on my own in the hallways. No more.
Of course, it's Raven who truly steals the show with a performance that wouldn't be out of place in a music video.
Stand up on my own. No one can bring me down, down. I know I'm gonna shine, 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 shine.
We're glad her triple threat talents got to shine. Too bad that's not what this undercover agent was looking for.
Aren't you looking for talent?
No, I'm looking for bugs.
Number 9. Something to dance for. Shake It Up. We expected a lot of notable routines from a show about two friends who score gigs as dancers on a local TV show, and they delivered every time. Their jailbreak-themed routine in Season 1's Party It Up is super impressive and fun.
That's a breakdown. Can't catch me 'cause I'm cool. Can't catch me 'cause I'm cool.
However, Something to Dance For captures the tone of the show and Rocky and Cece's friendship.
When it's a gift we're taking a chance for, then this is something you dance for.
The number, sung by Zendaya on the soundtrack, highlights the cast's far-reaching skills, featuring more lyrical steps in addition to their usual commercial style. Their love of dance radiates throughout too, making it a joy to watch. If any routine indicated the bright future that awaited the series' young stars, this is it.
For the way that you feel when they're calling your name. For the days, nothing more, it's just you on the floor. Oh, this is something you dance for.
Number 8. What I Said, Let It Shine. Performed by Coco Jones's teen star Roxanne, it's almost hard to believe this hip-hop inspired performance originated in a DCOM.
Okay, here we go. Gather all around, you don't wanna miss this show. If you don't know, it's about to get serious. I miss Roxy experience.
No, seriously, what right does this number have being this good? It has a catchy rhythm, killer choreography, and Coco Jones's pure star power at its center. We don't know what we did to deserve something this magnificent, but we can't get enough of it.
Gotta make some magic. That's what I said. Give me anything like a chameleon. I'm one in a million.
The moves remind us of some of our favorite dance-centric music videos, and Jones effortlessly holds our attention throughout.
See, a party ain't a party without me, the elements. And anybody who's anybody be yelling it. And when they can't even scream, they be telling it that I be getting it hype. There's no comparison.
Is it any wonder Let It Shine became one of the most watched DCOMs of 2012? With numbers like this, that's well deserved. That's what we said.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Hey, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Number 7. Dance Me If You Can, The Cheetah Girls' One World. As far as dance-offs go, this one ranks high. The Cheetah Girls fly to India to star in a Bollywood movie called Namaste Bombay. However, they soon butt heads with its choreographer.
Dance me if you can. Oh yeah. Get it together or fall apart. If you think it's not that hard, then dance me. Dance me.
This leads to an epic dance battle that brings out the best of Bollywood and hip-hop. It features dynamic choreography, with both sides bringing their A-game to outdance the other.
There's really no chance that you can do a dance. Can't keep up, no. Try to keep up, yeah. Can't keep up, no.
We love how they showcase the two styles, especially when they fuse them together at the end. It celebrates dance's ability to bring people together.
Everybody wants to win. If you think you can handle it, then dance me. Dance me if you can. Make it look easy, that's the way.
The group then shows off their newfound skills in the colorful and vibrant finale One World, reiterating the power and universality of dance. Number 6. Push It to the Limit. Jump In. In 2007, we could barely turn on the Disney Channel without hearing this song or seeing its accompanying music video.
Push it to the limit, 'cause we're in it to win it, oh yeah.
But to be honest, we wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Boxer Izzy, played by Corbin Bleu, finds himself immersed in the world of competitive jump rope.
Time to finish what I started, can't worry about what other people might say.
This number, taking place during the freestyle part of the film's central competition, is quite the showstopper. Izzy, Keke Palmer's Mary, and the rest of the Hot Chili Steppers give an unbelievable performance, showcasing insane levels of athleticism, energy, and talent.
We gotta do it right now, be together, work together, it's now or never, shown how we shine, we gotta push it.
The troupe effortlessly makes Double Dutch look like a fine art. Even after all these years, it still makes our jaws drop to the ground. Number 5. Get Your Head in the Game. High School Musical. Who among us wasn't at least trying to bust out the "We're all in this together" choreography perfectly at the drop of a hat? As iconic as it is, we had to go with this basketball-themed routine instead. Come on, they're dancing in perfect synchronization, incorporating basketballs to boot. It's really hard. The number's choreographer, and the film's director, Kenny Ortega, even cited it as one of his favorites, as he loves combining dance with sport. He undertook the mammoth mission of bringing together non-dancer athletes and, quote, dancers that had never held a basketball to create this musical spectacular under insanely tight time constraints. Needless to say, the end result is a slam dunk. Number 4. Chillin' Like a Villain. Descendants 2. This major earworm makes being bad look so good. Evie, assisted by Carlos and Jay, teaches Ben how to get in touch with his villainous side, and it seems like a whole lot of fun.
You need to drag your feet, you need to nod your head, you need to lean back, slip through the cracks, you need to not care.
Another Kenny Ortega masterpiece, this dance teaches us all the steps to channel our dark streaks while looking effortlessly cool. And thanks to its funky 80s vibes, it has the power to captivate adults as much as kids.
You need to creep around, you need to slide real smooth, don't make a sound, and if you want it, take it, and if you can't take it, break it.
The moves may be simple enough for us to follow, but we could never match the phenomenally talented cast's charm, confidence, or dynamism. Still, we'll happily be chillin' like a villain for years to come.
Chillin' like a villain, chillin' like a villain, hey.
Number 3. Cruisin' for a Bruisin'. Teen Beach Movie. Ever wondered what you'd get if you crossed Grease with West Side Story and give it a Disney Channel makeover? We're pretty sure the result would be Teen Beach Movie.
We're keeping it cool, smooth and steady. So look back here, man, things are getting heavy. You're cruising.
standout number, for instance, which sees the bikers challenge the surfers for their turf. The intricate choreography goes harder than any Disney Channel routine should, seeming more akin to something you might find on a Broadway stage.
Stop the music. We run fast like a bullet. We do anything we want, anytime we want. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Each step feels energizing, hooking us the whole way through. Few DCOM musical moments have an easier time holding our attention. We totally get why Brady decides to get in on the action.
Right all day. We're not gonna live any other way. No, we're not gonna live any other way. Oh no, we're not gonna live any other way. Ooh.
If we were as talented as Ross Lynch, we would have done the same.
Just couldn't help yourself, could you?
I've always wanted to be in that number.
Number 2, Strut, The Cheetah Girls 2. The Cheetah Girls sequel is filled with unforgettable dance scenes. We could have easily gone with Step Up. The extravagant finale, Amigas Cheetahs, was another strong contender. But we couldn't resist choosing the number that made us want to strut through the streets of Barcelona.
Pounding the pavement, kicking through the streets. So wondering like Picasso in the Barcelona heat. Passion is the fashion and life is poetry.
Kenny Ortega, who has Spanish heritage, called the experience of shooting in Spain, quote, a dream come true. The Cheetah Girls explore some of what the city has to offer, which seemingly compels them to pull out their best moves, becoming one with the music.
Everybody knows that something good is coming on. You gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind. It's not enough just to dream it. Come on, come on.
We can't take our eyes off them, especially during the mesmerizing dance break in front of the Palau Nacional. It's next level. Honestly, we don't know whether to jump up and join in or look up available flights.
Bienvenidas, esto es mi sueño.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Rotten to the Core, Descendants. There's nothing rotten about this dance. It's wickedly good. The Tango, KC Undercover. Is it too late to give Zendaya the mirror ball?
You're a spy.
So are you.
I'm taking you in.
No, I'm taking you in.
Bam! Zombies. The cast really comes alive in this routine. Cheetah Sisters, The Cheetah Girls. Everything about this is cheetah-licious.
We stand together. We make up one big family. Though we don't look the same. Our spots are different. Different colors.
Can't Back Down, Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. This dance goes so hard, we want to help save Camp Rock.
We can't pretend it's not happening in our own backyard, our own play. We've been called out.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. I Don't Dance, High School Musical 2. By now, we've established that Kenny Ortega is something of a Disney Channel legend.
Baseball, dancing, same game. It's easy. Step up to the plate, start swinging. I wanna play ball now, and that's all. This is what I do. It ain't no dance that you can show me.
And yes, this dance was his creative vision too. He returned to his penchant for fusing sport and dance, this time subbing basketball with baseball.
I'll show you how I swing. You'll never know. Oh, I know. You never try. There's just one little thing that stops me every time.
The dancers, athletes, and the man who bridged them together knock it out of the park. In the song, Lucas Grable's Ryan works to convince Corbin Blue's Chad that dancing and baseball aren't all that different.
That's how you swing. You make a good pitch, but I don't believe. I say you can. I know I can't. I don't dance.
They hammer the message home with one of the best ensemble dance sequences the Disney Channel's ever seen. You can feel how everyone on the field is collaborating in the routine, and their efforts pay off in spades. Talk about hitting a home run and then some.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.